everyone, this is Veronica from Concrafty. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a new creation. It's something totally new for me. It's a lapbook. I never created one, I think. Not that I remember anyway, not recently. And yes, it's using this wonderful collection from Mintay called Nightfall. I bought this collection, I think it's at least 1 month ago, if not two actually, I think 2 months. And I have been postponing, of course I had also a lot to do, but I have been postponing a lot, not knowing exactly what to do with it. So in the end, I decided for a lap book based on a model from Rosa Kelly. This is how it looks. It is pretty big. It measures 26 centimeters in length, 20 and a half in width, and a spine of 4 centimeters. That is in inch 8 by 10 and a spine of 1.5. I never did, like I said, lap books before, but for this specific collection, I really don't know right now what I could have come up with better than this. Maybe a folio, but yes, I looked at that as well, and still this one came up as first. So this is how it looks. It's pretty nice. It's not 100% finished because when I ordered this collection, I forgot by I don't know what mistake to order the sheet with cardboard stickers. So I will order them now with a new release from Mintay, which by the way you might know it's out, and they should come somewhere in September. So then I will get back to this and add some sentiments here and there and some other decorations from that cardboard sticker sheet, and I know it will improve, and if it changes much, I will make then another video and get back to you with a really finished version. So this is how it looks. Here I used, except the fussy cutted part down here on the bottom, which is from one 12 by 12 sheet, I used some from the ephemera sheet and some from the ephemera pack. So the stars in the upper left corner are from the ephemera pack. Summer Night, the title, is from the ephemera pack. The moon and the light, I don't know how it's called, yes, on the bottom, on the floor, are from the ephemera sheet, which I laminated, and I think you can see they are shining. So yes, I've glued them down nicely, but yes, so the cover is really done. This is how it looks when you open. The closure is magnetic. I'm not sure if you can hear. So this is how it looks inside. From my point of view, this is the most wonderful collection from Mintay since I am buying from them. It's absolutely gorgeous, really. And so I will start now with the right side of the lap book, which is basically a tall pocket. It's the whole thing is 20 by 20 centimeters, that is 8 by 8, and the pocket in itself is 15 centimeters by 20, that is 6 by 8. Now when we go to the middle, and this is where the whole thing happened, we have three parts. First opens to the left, the second opens up, and the third is stationary to the bottom, to the base of the lap book. So let's see now how the first opens. Here on these pockets, on the corner pockets, I want to put, when the cardboard stickers will arrive, I want to put some sentiments, most likely. This is the closure of the whole thing. You will see how it opens right after I'm showing you this one. So this is a folder, basically. It's for photos, and this is how I decorated the front. It's this is from the big collection, and by the way, I have 3 sheets left from the big collection, and I used some sheets from a small collection as well, and from that one I have more than half, like 16 sheets from that one also. So here, as you can see, in the middle I put one frame from the ephemera pack, which I stick down, glued down onto white cardstock, and I fussy cut around. And then under it I put this light, again I don't know, lampion is in Romanian, I don't know what it is in English, but yeah, you get it. And this moonlight magic, they are all taken from the ephemera pack. So inside it's a big, much space for photo. It measures, I think, 7.5 by 8 inches, 7.5 by 8.5 actually, and that means in centimeters 19 by 22, almost 21.5. So like I said, this is a closure because this whole part opens to the left and to the right, but it opens differently, you will see. So the left side opens first up and then down and then to the left, and it shows the space under, which is pretty big, is 8.5 by 10, I think. Almost, yeah, 8.5 by 10. And it's much space for photos, obviously. Here I still want to put on this white parts, I want to put some sentiments when I get them, like I said. And to the right it opens like this. Once to the right, yes, once to the right, and then twice down. And I have used this lovely feature of adding some 3D from the ephemera pack as well. I added the bottle of wine and the, again, the word that I don't know, lampion, light. Yeah, the picture says it all. And you have space here for photos of 9 by 13 minimum, even 10 by 15 centimeters. So that's 4 by 6. And then you close back and you put in the folder, which is the closure of all this. And this is for avoiding using magnets. That's the whole thing. Okay, now we turn this to the left, the way it opens. And here we have another lovely image. To this one also I would want to add some sentiments when the sentiment sheet will arrive. But meanwhile, let's move on to the second part, which, like I was saying earlier, it opens upwards. This also has a closure. It has a gatefold this time, type of closure, and this folder as a way to keep it closed. This folder measures 21.5 by 18, and that is in inches 7 by 8.5. Yes, I have used one of the tags from the big collection, which is 7.5 by 5 by 10 centimeters. That's 3 by 4 inches, which I put on a piece of white cardstock and just glued it down just on the left side of the belly band. And now this is how it opens, to the left and to the right. On both sides we have and I'll get back to this middle part right away, but meanwhile on both sides we have one zigzag accordion fold, which is covered by a small, just a piece of cardstock basically. And same here, and by the way they both close magnetically, I think you might have heard before. So same on the right side, yes, a zigzag fold and a closure. And here in the middle, it's from my point of view the main feature of this album, of this lapbook. It's a carousel, which I made it able to turn around. So you can lift it up, you can turn it around like that. This is really not relevant at all. It's just to show you how you can move it around, that is all. But how it should actually be, it should be opened like a carousel. It closes nicely magnetically, there are magnets in both covers of it, and then you can move it around as much as you want, leave it wherever you want, a bit out, totally in, it doesn't really matter. It's just a feature that is a bit wow from my point of view, and you can also store photos in it, and also on the base here, when you close it, you have to leave the base pretty free, on which it stands, so you can move it around freely, but you can put photos under it and on the side, on the right side. So I'm sorry if I sound a bit raspy, but I'm having a cold still. I'm trying to get rid of it. It's the summer strange cold. It's not COVID. And even so, I am all indoors, and didn't move at all. Okay, so now this one opens to the upwards, like I said. And then we have, yes, this one measures 8 by 10, that we know already, inches. And then we move down to the last part of it, which is stationary. It doesn't move at all, but is also kept in place with a folder. And this folder is also pretty big. It's absolutely lovely. I love the image. It's I didn't see before a more dreamy collection than this one. So this one is 23 centimeters by 18, which means 7 by 9. Yes, 7 by 9, almost 7 by 8 and 3/4. So this is how this one fits in here. You can close it by sticking it over completely, or under, because there is a belly band as well here, completely. But my favorite way of closing this whole feature was half out, half in. Here we have a small waterfall, and here I used papers from the small collection to decorate it. And here you have photo space for like 6 to 8 photos, 9 by 13 minimum, or 10 by 15 even. They are absolutely gorgeous, and I love the way I yes, I will get back to that actually. Here you have space for 2 photos of 9 by 13 in landscape format, that you will have to take a little bit of the width, of the length. So yes, when you take away this folder, I love the way it looks with the turquoise cardstock around, and this whole thing opens to be a zigzag fold, accordion fold. Yes, I absolutely love how it looks. Even though it's still a cold color, it gives a nice feeling and a clean feeling to the whole, and nice contrast as well, from my point of view. I hope you like it too. So yes, like I said, here we have a whole zigzag fold, accordion fold, and this is how it looks under. By the way, I'm not sure I will leave that light lila to be the final cover. I might replace it with a pink, I think, like I had on the front. So this is how this whole feature closes. It's kept in place, and this is how you close the album. It was unexpectedly simple to create it, to be honest. It's just that I had this cold and I was a bit slower than usually, but it didn't take long, and it took me, like I said, I still have 3 sheets of the big collection, 12 by 12. I expected to use more, but yeah, I'm happy I didn't have to. Yes, on the edges, on the spines, I still want to come with some decoration and some title, of course, but I'm still waiting, like I said, for the sheet with the stickers, cardboard stickers. What can I say? I really hope you like it. And if you didn't subscribe before, please feel free to do it, so you can stay in touch with what I'm posting. I'm posting pretty regularly, and thank you very much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.